With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. And this is the first season matchup for them against this 76ers team. Home court advantage played a part in last year's season series. Each team took their home game in a 1-1 split.
Yeah, faced off twice last season, and it was a split between the two teams.
And that seems about right. Last season was one that both teams would like to forget. They get beat up a lot and couldn't even beat up on each other. Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
And maybe more than any team in the West, GA, the Jazz, really committing to the rebuild.
Well, in the West, it seems like you got 13 or 14 teams all trying to win now, and it just doesn't work that way. So it's not just about talent, it's also about timing.
Here's Castle. Going inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Now that's how you finish with authority. Show them how it's done, young fella. Stephon Castle is a problem.
Outside Leonard. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Castle. Porter in the corner. Hits it from three-point range.
Elite from the corner. Porter Jr. shoots a much better percentage from this spot.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Leonard. Outside Jackson. Clock at 6. And he converts the layup.
This is where you want Jackson Jr. going to town. He's got a nice soft touch around the rim.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Will Hardy gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. The two-way star Kawhi Leonard was at the top of the coach's mind. He told me we've seen Kawhi win those finals MVPs because at his best, he is as good as anyone in the world. Leonard doesn't just score it, he can also shut down your best wing. It's really tough facing him. Kevin?
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you.
Yeah, Leonard really utilizing the vision to find the crack in the defensive coverage.
Pass to Gobert. Now here's Prince. Light covering. And Prince is good for 3.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Screen by Gafford. And here's Leonard. Over Porter. And he can't bank that one in. Jazz leading by 4. Down low. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Castle with it. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Here's White. Prince grabs the miss.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Now Castle. Now here's Prince. It's stolen by White. Leonard looking over the floor. The 76ers again can't hit it. And the Jazz with possession. Pass to Gobert. Gobert double teamed. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Back to Castle. Shot clock at 6. Porter with it. Leonard picks him up. And that one's good by Porter. Porter's got 5 now.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Outside Leonard. Can they get it? Drills the three-pointer.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
An efficient score, Kobe White effective with or Greg without the ball in his hands.
And that's a rare quality. A guard who can break you down off the bounce, but also willing to give it up and then zip to an open spot. It just makes him so difficult to defend.
Pass to Jackson. Shoots over Holmgren. Bank shot, no good.
Great contest by the defense, and he's unable to hit that tough fadeaway.
Here's Porter. Three-pointer. Hands it from downtown. 8 points for him.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And it's Thibault in the corner. Stolen by Prince. And Prince with a clear path to the hoop. There's Porter with the three. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. White with it. Guarded now by Prince. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. On defense, Utah. 10-point lead. Here's Leonard. And then Leonard with the dunk.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
Here's Knippel. Right side, Conley. Pass to Wolf. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Thibault. Outside, White. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard. And here is Conley. No scoring in this one. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's ready to talk things through with them. The 76ers trailed by 6. Here's Smith. Pass to White. Stolen by Knippel. Bounce pass Conley. Knippel with it. For 3. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. White looking around. Smith outside. From downtown. Wolf grabs the miss. Utah leading by 6. Conley left side. Pass to Buzelis. The Jazz with another miss. And so White will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Smith outside. Now Matherin. There's the triple. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots a fader. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Usually he's a master in the midi, but not that time.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thank you, guys. A big win here or there can really sustain a rebuilding team, and Utah coach Will Hardy said the results matter in order to keep belief in your process, seeing the work pay off. The building of a team doesn't happen in one day. The players are staying with it, and they deserve all of the credit for that. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Now here's Conley. Still yet to score. Pass to Kneppel. Good on the triple. And the Jazz lead by 7.
Well, Kneppel projects as an elite shooter whose range and quick release make him a constant threat.
Smith outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Kneppel. Pass to Hayes. Here's Wolf. The Jazz working the ball around now. Here's Buzelis. The three-pointer, no good. Smith on the wing. Pulls it up. Again, Philadelphia.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Jazz out in front. They're up by 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at the Jazz performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc. And as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
Now Buzelis. Still without a basket. That shot misses. And you think about the style of Sixers head coach Nick Nurse. Greg, what stands out to you?
He just has a willingness to experiment and adapt. That's a real asset with some of the challenges this roster has faced. And a big part of why this front office brought him in.
Matherin, good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Kneppel. Puts up a 3. Rebound by Smith.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Out to the right wing. Back to Matherin. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Jazz. They've led by as much as 10. Back to Conley. In the corner, it's Buzelis. Pass to Kneppel. From outside the arc, the offensive rebound. Here's Buzelis. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
It doesn't take much to get Buzelis up to the rim. He just pops off the floor and is right there.
Outside Matherin. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just one so far. Here's Kneppel. Here's Hayes. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Now it's a 4-point Utah lead. Outside Matherin. Outside for Bagley. Over in the corner, Isaac. Smith outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. 6 to shoot. Baseline try. And it's Schroeder missing. Jazz leading by 4. Castle with it. He's got 6. And the rejection by Gafford. Holmgren wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Schroeder's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Prince outside. Pass to Porter. They set the pick. Here's Castle. Lots of room. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
That jump shot has been the biggest question mark for Castle, so it's good to see him shooting with confidence.
And that one's good, Leonard. And Greg, the way the floor is spaced now, how much would you enjoy playing in this current environment?
I'm lacing up my kicks as you say that. It would have been a lot of fun. But not only do you have more room to operate, defenders practically, they can't touch it.
And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. Here's Porter. Out to the wing. Just 3 to shoot. That one falls. And the Jazz lead by 2.
And this is where you want Gobert to have the ball.
Here's Schroeder. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. And it's Utah's ball. They've led by as much as 10. Now Castle. 8 points for him.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Right side, Leonard. Over Porter. Leonard, no luck. And Holmgren has the ball here for Utah. 4-point game. To Gobert. Jazz passing it around. Holmgren gets the bucket.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
And here's Schroeder. Outside Leonard. Leonard battling for 2.
What strength from Leonard there, not allowing the defense to get the best of him.
Here's Castle. He's got 10. Rebounded by Gafford.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
Back to Schroeder. And it's Thibault in the corner. Pass to Jackson. Wide open look. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Jazz leading by 4. We've known about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s defensive acumen, but G.A. much improved as a scorer as well.
Yeah, her range out beyond the arc and his handle, I think it's underrated. One of the top two-way bigs in our league.
Now here's Schroeder. Outside Jackson. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Pass to Prince. Now Castle. It's hauled in by Thibault. The 76ers trailed by 4. Right side, Leonard. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. Utah leading by 4. Up top, Gobert. Prince outside. And Porter, here we go. Castle with it. He's got 10. Over Thibault. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Gafford with the ball. Guarded now by Prince. Outside Leonard. Jackson with the screen. The 3. Kawhi drills the three-pointer.
You thought that first quarter was good? He's been even better in the second.
Pass to Porter. .110 left now here in the second. Prince can't hit.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Schroeder outside. And he uses the glass on the layup. Schroeder's got the lead up to 1 now for Philadelphia.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
It's stolen by Thibault. And Leonard has it in the corner. Pass to Gafford. It's stolen by Gobert. Pass break. Here come the Jazz. Prince, that's for 2. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Prince has got 5. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here goes Kawhi. And he lays it straight in. And the 76ers lead by 1.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Prince outside. He gets it up. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for Philadelphia. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. So it's Utah now. They trail by 1. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Knipple. From deep. Hits the three-point bomb. Knipple's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Jazz.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
On the wing, Isaac. Back to Smith. Just 5 on the clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Count that one from Isaac.
Impressed with his decision-making in these sets. Isaac knows where to roll to after setting that screen.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot. Rudy Gobert talked about his objectives. He said, my goal is to be the best defender ever. And now my only focus is to win a championship and to keep impacting my team. Keep trying to make my team the top defense in the league. I think that's the best measure of an all-time defender. Guys?
He can lock it down. Okay, Allie, thanks.
And one of the better athletes in his draft class, Mathurin, with quick lift off the floor and then the power to hammer it home.
And Knipple slams it in.
Oh, there is nothing more fun than putting a big guy on a poster. That is the definition of an aggressive play.
Smith outside. Back to White. Driving the lane. Out to Smith. On the wing, Mathurin. Three-pointer. Connects from three-point range.
3 points.
Mathurin's got the lead up to 3 now for Philadelphia.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
It's stolen by Smith. Back to Mathurin. Smith outside. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by the Jazz.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Now, Buzelis to the middle. Here's Holmgren. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Holmgren's got his second basket of the night. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And that's Con Knippel with the foul.
Team foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the
And the
court.
76ers making a change here. Outside, White. The 76ers with another miss.
Even though it didn't go down, they'll take that shot every time.
Back to Porter. Pass to Castle. Throws it down. If the official calls the foul, it may be a three-point play. Marvin Bagley picks one up.
Well, Castle showing his ability to create and finish when the defense overcommits.
Richard, after winning Rookie of the Year, expectations are high for Stephon Castle.
He's got great two-way potential and the work ethic to meet that potential. He showed a lot of growth just in his first season.
And it's White missing. The Jazz with the lead. Right, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Porter, no luck.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And stolen by Castle. Outside, Porter. Back to Castle. Shot clock at 6. Right wing. Here's Holt. They get it back. The Jazz working the ball around now.
And you can tell Porter Jr. wants to keep getting better. And that's one reason why this team is still so high on him.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Utah.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And another thing, the defense didn't clog the lanes. They took full advantage with their ability to attack the paint on a lot of those possessions.
Back to Leonard. Leonard draws the double. On the wing, Jackson. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution on the court.
Utah leading by 4. Prince outside. Back to Conley. Pass to Porter. Leonard with the steal. Looking to end the... Oh, my goodness! What a play!
Oh, my. And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
Here's Wolf, guarded by Jackson. Now here's Porter. And finished off by Porter.
He just jumps so fast. I mean, give Porter a chance to dunk him. He doesn't think twice about it.
Jackson down low. Pass to Thibault. Out to the right wing. 5 to shoot. Schroeder outside. Three-pointer Bagley. Wolf grabs the miss.
A little too aggressive on that shot. He's not the guy they want shooting those tough threes.
Back to Conley. It's stolen by Thibault. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Porter in the corner. To the paint. And Hayes throws it down.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Outside Leonard. Poke loose. And here's Conley. He has yet to score. Pass to Hayes. Back to Conley. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Porter. Great D that time from Bagley. Here's Schroeder. He has 5. Pass to Jackson. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Outside Mathurin.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
5 on the clock. And it's blocked. 1:51 left in the third quarter. Pass to Hayes. Now here's Conley. Scoreless thus far. And he makes good on the layup. And the Jazz lead by 6.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
Outside Mathurin. The 76ers with another miss.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Pass to Buzelis. And here's Hayes, covered by Gafford. Knipple with the bucket. And it's an 8-point Jazz lead.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Fades away. Rebound, Utah.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
Outside Conley. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Knipple, no good. Schroeder looking over the floor. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Schroeder's got 7.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And so it's the Utah Jazz with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Here's Schroeder. side, Jackson. Shakes him. No good that time.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Remember, they had 0 turnovers at the half. It's been a very different story so far since the break.
The 76ers trailed by 6. Schroeder with the ball. Outside Mathurin. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Well, there's the length and instinct of Jackson Jr. coming into play. Right on top of that miss.
Conley surveying the D. Now Knipple. Pocket 6. Has to Gobert. And the rejection by Gafford. And here we go. Fast break. Kuminga's got it.
Making good use of his length. Buzelis able to track down the block that time.
Here's Schroeder. Back to Jackson. Let's go. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Pass to Wolf. Back to Conley. In the corner, Knipple with it. No good on the triple. 76ers trailing. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Outside for Jackson to take the lead. Sinks the three-pointer.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Back to Gobert. Gafford with the steal. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part. More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And he gets it to go.
With his soft touch around the rim, Buzelis should score a lot of points in the paint over his career.
Pass to Jackson. Spins. Converts after the nice spin. Jackson's got 9 points here in the second half.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Prince outside. Here's Hayes. Now Buzelis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
A really talented youngster. Montas Buzelis comes from Lithuania, and they have a very rich basketball history there, and he's hoping to add to it.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort, and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
Thank you, Allie. Leonard chewing him up inside.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Castle. Now here's Holmgren. Now Prince. Light covering. 7-foot shot. And they'll get another chance.
Come get it, come get it.
Another shot. It's rebounded by Hayes.
and they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Here's Castle. Pass to Holmgren. Up again. Holmgren on the follow. Holmgren's got the game tied up here for the Jazz.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
Leonard, no luck. So it's Utah now. They've led by as much as 10. Jazz passing it around. Castle with it. And there's the drive. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Outside Leonard. Kawhi taking no chances.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
And he uses both hands to jam it in.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And here's White. Top of the key, Bagley. And Leonard has it in the corner. Launches a three. A rebound by the Jazz.
His three-point shooting kind of dried up in the second half. He is yet to make one after knocking down three before halftime.
Here's Castle. And he bangs it home with one hand.
All of Castle's hard work is paying off here. He just keeps finding ways to attack.
Here's White. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Jazz making a switch here. And both free throws good for White.
When White is in rhythm, he is a good all-around scorer and can carry the offense in stretches.
Pass to Kneppel. Now Holmgren. Now Kneppel. Puts up a deep three. And good! From way outside, it's in.
You watch Kneppel, he has the demeanor of someone who will hit a lot of big shots over the course of his career.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And the 76ers making a change here.
Jaren Jackson.
The 76ers trailed by 3. Now Gafford. It's White on the wing. Now Leonard. Leonard draws the double. Jackson! Sweet shot at the right time.
Won't shy away from the big moment. No hesitation from Jackson Jr. on that shot.
Now Gobert. Oh, the dunk.
It's Gobert showing some guts on that one. With that win, a good bet to get off a good look in that crucial moment.
Here's Gafford. And he banks the layup in.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
Got it to go off the glass.
When you see him out there, Kneppel's frame is impressive, especially for his age.
Now Jackson. Porter with the steal. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Now Castle. Jacks up a three. And there's the three.
Just refusing to back down when the spotlight's brightest. Porter outstanding at taking over here in the clutch.
Leonard. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference.
Here's Castle. Knueppel with it. Shot clock at 5. Launches it. 3. Good.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Leonard! Can't get the 3.
You'd love to see the competitive fire, but he couldn't sink that revenge triple.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now, Knueppel. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
76ers ball.
So it's Utah with the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused.